Just getting set up. Right, what do we need? We're going with that and that. Okay, so welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm starting with the Dougie account because someone's got a -15, so I would suggest a minimal chance of winning in this group, so I'm using this as a bit of a warm-up. Nicole, welcome buddy, thank you for being here, mate. And the 15 under the guy's got eagle on all 3 par 5s, hole in one on all 3 par 3s. 6 eagles effectively, 3 pars on the par 4s, 3 birdies on the par 4s. My man needs to take his shot. It's I mean, it's good shooting. Oh, he's out of time. What a shame. That's literally your round fucked in one error. Wow, that's very handy. Wow. 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 That's fortunate, that is. Not quite sure how I feel about that. I don't think they've really got the rules correct on forfeits. I think the player that gets left behind should have to complete the hole, but rules is rules, and that's an eagle. That's a shame. Alright, so I've had a drop here already. I would love another one. Yes, Nickel, that would be great if we could match up. Send me a message because of the delay. So send me a message on Facebook, and then I'll say ready, and then you say go when you're hitting the button. Okay, so here I will be having minimum distance QB right up to the red line, with the target starting in the middle of the fairway, and depending on what the wind is, somewhere between 1.5 and 2 backspin, all the right spin, and then a 1-to-1 adjustment. That will be the plan, and it will be close if I hit a perfect ball. Right, so this is a smaller wind, so I'm going to go close to 2 backspin. And then adjust 8.3. No curl. This will be close. It's not the angle I had when I had the hole in one though. Ooh. Ooh. 'Twas close. Okay, so just to confirm then, Nicole, when I push the thumbs up on the message, that's when I'm pushing go. So you're poised and ready to go at the thumbs up. Poe, welcome. Things are good. Things are good because basically my opponent on 1 ran out of time and then forfeited just after I hit my drive. So I've benefited from a free eagle. Played 2 nicely, just came in short. So on to 3, where hopefully we're going to match up with Nicol here, who is poised and ready to go. Right, so hole 3 is Thor's hammer with a guardian, which looks like that to me, and a Titan ball. Alright. Come on, be good to us. Oh, I don't think that is Nicol. You haven't got an alt called Patrilko, have you, Nicol? Bob, welcome. Thanks for the good luck. We'll try again on 4 if you want. Okay, so I'm going to do a power slice with max top spin, Thor's hammer, Titan ball, try and boom it down there as close to 500 yards as I can. Anything over 470 is going to be nice guardian range anyway. That is a tiny wind. That is a tiny wind. Oh, it's still got nicely down there even with a tiny wind, so that's good. Right, so here I've been struggling with this shot, and I'm wondering if I should go left and have a look at something a little safer. Like that. Look how safe as houses that is. It's exactly where I want to be as well. I'm just going to get it right out of the way of the, going to underplay that. Hopefully that is safer. Sometimes when I go something that I think is going to be safe, it turns out to be terrible. Yeah, pleased with that. Oh no, Poe. Was that yesterday? Oh, it must have been yesterday. Did you have a practice on Thursday? That is a gutter. I presume you don't get a flapper for that. So 5 under after 3 is a nice position, a position that is possibly undeserving, but we move on. Hole 4, which I actually on my last attempt played nicer than I've played so far in the tournament, so potentially we have an opportunity if I get this drive right. Now, what clubs are we using here? Apox Sniper Bag, making sure there's a Spitfire and a Kingmaker ball. I'll give Nickel the thumbs up, just in case he is sat here waiting. Looks like he is. Oh, and I've got Zach. Never works. Never works. Oh, am I set up? Am I bollocks? That should be good. Yeah, well away from that bunker this time. Oh, 2 pars, yeah, 2 pars. I think even 1 par. I mean, I'd be surprised if any division is won by someone playing with a par. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was close. I have that adjustment pretty close now. When I played this the time before, I just rolled up the left-hand side of the cup and stayed there. That time horseshoed out from the right. I mean, we're talking fine margins here. Whew, that is close. That is close. And, you know, to chase this 15, I've got tiebreaker on him, so 15 would be the lead for now. you know, they've got to drop. If you're going to put a monster 9 together, those are the ones that need to drop. So, I haven't looked like drop-in 5, in all honesty. It's, you know, close, but not troubling the hole too much, I wouldn't say. That was a replay, and Nicole was searching at the same time as I was. Right, so hole 5 is bag 1. And a Kingmaker ball, right. Let's give Nicole a thumbs up again. Right, I'm ready, so there we go, thumbs up. Oh, David, I don't know why that was. Don't know why that was. I did post it everywhere as well. Sorry, sorry about that. Have you got the bell pushed? Right, that's quite a small wind. Right, so I'm gonna go with just a hair under 5 on the backspin, leaving the ball guide quite short. Good play that, 9.5-ish. Oh, it's high. High is long. High is long, so I don't know if I should have pulled that adjustment back. Or if I should have just stuck with the 5 backspin every time. Whoa, come down, come down. Ooh. I forget the tour, but must have been one of the earlier tours when this hole was there, and I had like an extra mile 3 or 4 or something. I could never get it down the hill. This was before the days I became aware of the intentional great left, which, you know, things you don't know when you don't know, when you're starting out. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we're going to put something together. Yet to have a drop. Nice shot on 2. Nice shot on 4. Nice shots not dropping. Six, 6, 6, 6. Okay then, 6. I am going to persevere with the way that Tim Olsen so brilliantly displayed that I have failed to replicate on the 2 attempts that I've had so far. But I'm encouraged. So, just nail the drive. Just nail the drive and then just pop it in with a Goliath rough bump. So a 25 ball slice here with all the left spin and a fraction of a, like a, oh, I'm fucking left again, I'm left again, I'm left again. Oh well, hopefully this is not going to be a problem. I'm not going to need that. Hopefully this is not going to be a problem. This is a hole that I really, really, really need to get an albatross chance on. Not throw away my eagle on. Yeah, Michael, thank you. Apologies, I haven't even mentioned it. Apologies for the static sounding audio. I don't know why it happens, but if you watch the streams when they've been when they go up on YouTube, they're perfect audio quality. So I'm not 100% sure of why. Oh, I'm really short there as well. I am really short there. No. Terrible. Alright then, so I need a bit of magic here to save an eagle. I do like how they have set the par 5s up to be risk reward. Nowhere near enough on the adjustment. So I've just thrown one away. That is unfortunate. So, well, I'll be intrigued when I watch that back, because I'm fairly certain I did not overpull that hook on the drive, so I must have started it off in the wrong position. Which kind of like makes me think I should just be beasting it up there with an Apocalypse. Hole 7. Smashing it up here with a Thor's hammer. And then having a Goliath. I would definitely want to have a sniper in this bag just in case. Do I need that bag? Yeah. I just have to swap it out. Many bag configurations. Alright then. This has been close, so thoughts on a Sniper Goliath with a Kingmaker. Bounced off the pin when I played my qualifying in this account. Oh, sorry, do you know what? I haven't looked at the chat in a long time. Sorry. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to set up my club. Just because I can. There you go. Are you in my group, Poe? Right. That's good, up over 400 yards. Hey Michael, unfortunately, no, I'm playing quite poorly. So, I've just dropped a shot on 6. I haven't got any other drops. I did benefit from a free eagle on 1 because my opponent timed out and then just had enough. Didn't want to watch me. So I guess that would put me still for a 12. Yeah, so if nothing remarkable happens and I don't make any more mistakes, then I'm going towards a 12, which, you know, for a start is 1 more than I deserve. Oh, unlucky. But there's every chance of things happening, starting with this hole, because it's all set up to be dropped. So 2 backspin and all the right spin, second bounce just before the fringe. And lined up. So I'm pretty close to max here. Oh, you dickhead, fuck's sake. Got excited, didn't I?
I don't know that one.
Alexa's excited now as well.
I don't know that one.
Well, another one slips by. Right, 2 more opportunities to match up with nickel here. So we've got the par 3 coming up next. Right, get your buttons ready, nickel. Alright, so I'm going with bag number 1 and a Kingmaker, and let's get over here to nickel. We're going. And I've matched up with someone else. Oh, I get you, Poe. I get you. I get you. So, I'm going straight to green and try and fluke one in. This is just, if you get a lucky roll, it's got a chance. Whoa there. Whoa there. Shut some windows. The wind is blowing my house down. Okay. All the backspin. All the backspin. I'm just going to move forward a square because I want to land short on the green. Just going to go a hair under to make sure I go on that left hand side. Nah, didn't push forward enough, landed in that little fairway bit before the fringe. Always comes in close, but another one slips by. So is it going to be an amazing albatross finish with a Cataclysm rough bump? Hey Arnold, welcome. Bobby, welcome. I'm not smashing it, mate. I'm honestly not. I've messed up 6 again and haven't had any drops. In fact, the only good thing was my opponent on 1 forfeiting out, giving me an eagle. So I'm heading here towards a 12 under, unless, like I say, the miracle Cataclysm rough bump can bring me a Alba. Look at that. Fucking 11 people on 12 under. This is where your tie break comes in handy. Wow. Hopefully I'm going to join them. Right, so Nicole, I'm going to give you the thumbs up when I'm pushing the button. I don't know if you're waiting or what, but Thor's, Cat, Spitfire, Goliath, Titan. Is it Titan? Let's do a Titan. Right. And for the final attempt at a matchup, we're giving Nickel the thumbs up. Thanks for that message, Cody. I don't think it's the case. It is just getting warm, and that's the reason I've played this account first. It's because the guy at the top had a 15 under, so minimal chance of victory, so I thought this will be the warm-up one. And then on the other one, I'm going to need a drop. I think I need 13 for a tie of first. I need to double check the tiebreaker. Yeah, and the 15 under is all 3 hole-in-ones on the par 3s and all 3 eagles on the par 5s and then birdies on the 3 par 4s. Unusual, but that's what it is. That wind is barely even. Do you know what? I'm gonna berserker it because that wind is horrible. I haven't seen that wind angle before. Ah. I didn't want to spend a berserker, but I can't risk missing the eagle here. How has it gone for everyone else? Man, how rude. I haven't even asked about your weekend rounds. Are you waiting? Or did you just dive in there and try and put the squeeze on with a monster score like my man with his 15 under? Nah. That was poor, Arnold, really, and I needed to push up a ring, and I knew I did, but because I executed the push forward so poorly on my qualifying round, and I was fortunate to flick the rough, I just thought, nope, take the eagle. An undeserved 12. Let it be known, I'm uncomfortable about the policy, and especially because I have a reasonable tie break. I'm probably going to be a top 10 because of that. Relegating someone more deserving. Because, let's be honest, the way I've just played, dropping an eagle on 1, unlikely. So there you go, look, tied for second with Magneto and Lou. Top of the 12s. This format of tournament is just going to be so important with your tiebreaker. There's now 13 of us with 12 under par, and I'm at the top of them. Well, you know, that's enough dwelling over that. I'm going to dive straight in to my SYB account. Hello, Karen. Thank you for being here. Right, so I think 13 under was the lead last time I had a goosey gander. Oh, a cat card. Nice. Nice. That's not a cat upgrade. Oh my life, it's a cat upgrade. Fuck. What a time to get a cat upgrade just as you're starting your final round. Now, is that going to change anything? I don't think it is, you know. I'm only going to use it for hole 9 and it's all about topspin. So, for me, great, delighted, don't get me wrong. Next level cat is always good, and there will be plenty times that is the preferred option, but not today. Hey Fred, thanks for being here. Right, so hole 1, SYB, bag 2. And I'm shivering. I've swapped my bags over. Right, okay, so it matters not. It's a kingmaker. Let's see what we're up against here. Twelves. But he has tiebreak on me, that's why. That is why, because he has a 12 under with 4 eagles. I have a 12 under with 3 eagles. So 13 under to be in first place for now. Let's check everything again. Are we, we're going to get ready. We're going to be ready before it's time. Amazing. Okay. Thanks for being here and all your support, Bo. Well, luckily, there are pitiful points available in Expert, so there won't be any huge clan points generated by me, even if that stays for second, which is highly unlikely with a 12 under. But I think that's like 500 points or something. Well, that's a big wind. This looks a bit far over. I didn't curl it and I've hit a great left, so it's probably going to flick the... oh no, that's straight over. Okay. Oh, but it is going to be coming in on the funky angle here. That is a really big roll. David, welcome. Emil, Poe, I totally understand. You have absolutely nothing to be apologetic about. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure to be bringing you a live stream. I wonder if this is going to be a thorn, you know. No. Very close to a thorn. It's literally minimum distance. So I can't bounce up there on the nice bit. It's close. Oh, it's close. Nice shot. I'm streaming Masters, Arnold. I'll stream Masters in a little while. I'll watch my my last my qualifying Masters a few times and just make sure that my notes have been updated and I know what I'm doing, basically. I don't want to be in the situation I'm in here where I still don't know what I'm doing on the 6th hole. And it's the 6th time I've played this hole. 2 practice, 2 qualifying, 2 final rounds. So I shouldn't be in this situation where I'm looking to nail it for the first time after playing it 5 times. It's not good enough. Alright then, birdie start. Got to be hole in one time, hasn't it? It's got to be hole in one time. Okay. Right, so I'm going to do the 2 backspin. Whoops. So 2 backspin, all the right spin, 1-on-1 adjustment. Oh, and close. Close. Yeah, this was definitely one of the ones that I had higher hopes for. So it's got to be somewhere else now. When I look at my notes, the most likely options I reckon are on 4, Alba on 6 if I can nail that drive. I really want to look at that rough bump without needing to curl, that is. Seven. That approach, I'm confident in that adjustment. Can't seem to hit perfect ball. And that's probably it. Par 3s, I mean, anything can happen, but I'm certainly not thinking that it's a likely opportunity. Alright, so power slice, tighten ball, smash it down there as far as possible. Yes, Kyle. Yes, Kyle. Welcome, brother. Thank you for your stream earlier. Sorry I had to depart. Had boyfriend and girlfriend things to do. Saturday morning, isn't it? If anyone is unaware of the amazing streaming skills that are GC Desert Mirage, click on that name and feast your eyes. When are you playing your expert, Kyle? Oh, that's a nice wind. That's a nice wind. That's a huge wind. I want to be 500 yards here. I can do 500 yards. Get down there. That looks good. Oh, Very good. Welcome, Hunter. We're just hanging out, you know. You know how we do it. Early days, but hoping to do some magic. Good knowledge, Karen. Good knowledge. I mean, how did you know that, you know, Kyle and I weren't just doing our role play? Our little role play. That's alright, innit? That's alright. Thanks, Arnold. Sorry, I didn't look down. Okay, so no magic in the front three, which is a shame. 5 under after 3 I think would be ideal, but it's not to be. So from 4 under we have a look at 4. Oh shit. Got a bit excited there, didn't I? Come on, Ludovic. Come on. Nicely done. Nicely done. Just to earn himself a free chest. Right, tricky drive here for this account with an APOC 4 and a Kingmaker, but possible. Very possible. We like the risky business. So this is going to be close to max everything. No. I'm so glad this is the last time this tournament I've got to boom that AFOC 4 up there, but realistically I think it's the best look at a eagle. Okay, right, so I'm gonna find a spot where 2 backspin is a nice run out, which is already right there where I am. I'm gonna put the ball guide right of the pin and long. I'll go about 7 rings. No. No. So the last 2 times that was played came in nice. Not today. So another one has slipped by. Now 5, I have not troubled the hole. So let's see what happens this time. I put 10% in, and then I always go, that's obviously the adjustment with no overpower, so I'll always go an extra ring to allow for the fact that I'm going to be giving it most of the beans and then all the curl. I think with all the curl and everything else that you're putting on there, you can probably get away with a great. Either side, probably. Might be iffy on one side. Alright then, bag 1. What's happening on my front page? 1 to go. Halved every hole. It's always a good indicator for how terribly you're playing. If you're halving everything, it's average. Okay, QB, Kingmaker. Boom. So, can a little bit of magic happen here? I'll be going QB from the left. Five backspin, all the right spin. Has anyone dropped this yet? In any division? Have any of you dropped this? Oh, I'm going to leave hole 6 problems for hole 6. Don't really know the adjustment for the APOC. It's too high again, I think. So it will go long. And that was with the full 5. So maybe I'm just adjusting too far forwards. Not adjusting for the elevation change, which I did try and do a little tinker with there at the end. Now, Michael, depending on how easy to understand those instructions are when I get there, I may just follow those directions, because I seem to be failing to execute this QB drive. So, right, that's with the Goliath, that is not with the Goliath. Ah, well, I wouldn't need the Goliath, would I? If that was the way I went. Stop being stupid. I would just need the Thorn, or Endbringer, or Nirvana, all of which are there. And here I have the Goliath. So... Are you going to stream it, or just keep it to yourself? That is to Kyle or to Hunter. Hunter. I don't know who's holding the phone right now. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. Cat Chat, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. How is Bali today? I presume you mean that one. Let's take a chance on a shot I've never played before. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Man alive, why the fuck have I been messing around with that? QB shot. Without trying. I never even tried that. That is annoying. Annoying, because I could have put myself in a position where I had a look at an Albert on each of these rounds, and in fact I've thrown a shot away here twice. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, I didn't know which tree you meant, because there's many purple trees, so I just counted it out, and then when I finished counting, I was at a little purple tree, so I understood the directions when I'd finished measuring it out. Right, what we're going to have here? We're going to have a little thorn. We're going to have a little thorn. It really is a little thorn. Nowhere near enough adjustment there. That is poor. Very disappointing. This is the problem when you are doing a shot for the very first time when it counts. But still disappointing, because that would have been a nice albatross there. As it is, another one slips by. So hole 7 is another fantastic opportunity. One which I fully intend on taking. Oh, why didn't I dunk it, Arnold? Why didn't I dunk it? But I mean, that was just a terrible under adjustment, so there's every chance I would have done a similar thing with a dunk. But what's done is done and cannot be undone. What I want to do here is nail my Thor's hammer 404 yards up the fairway and leave myself a lovely little B52. That's the plan. Okie dokie. Thor's Sniper B52 with a Kingmaker. Arm ready. Right, let's get that B52 lined up as well. No. Yeah, these, and it's even more important here, Kat. You know, these short format tournaments will be hook it up or be in mid-table mediocrity, because it's obviously a lot easier for anyone to hook together a good couple of holes rather than, you know, 5 or 6 or 7 holes like you need in a longer format version. So every mistake's going to be massive, and literally anyone can can string a decent round together, a decent 9. Thank you very much. That's part 1 of the request. Yeah, man, he's a Marlin hero. But this is a hole where you tend to need side spin, so I mean, if you wanted a cheap ball, then I would have splashed out on a Quasar at least. Alright, so 2 backspin, all the right spin, second bounce just before the fringe. And then just pop it in the hole. Come on. No, it's too forward. No, I have desperately under-adjusted that. That second bounce was way too forward. Wow, wow, wow. Another one slips by. It is looking like another desperately unspectacular 12 under, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I think it's nice to have a different dynamic, and you know, tournaments for me, they consume the week. You know, I don't hardly do any grinding. Everything is about learning those holes and practicing those holes. And this tournament, it doesn't do that. You know, 3 days in and out. It means that you can still do your normal tour play and your clan contributions. And I think it's a really good idea, and I think it's going to encourage people to go up and try higher divisions because it's cheap. Not that the rewards are very good, but you know, it's cheap. You can try yourself. It doesn't matter if you mess it up. Hole 8. Oh, this would be a very fortunate drop. Let's be honest. This would be fortunate. Tim, welcome. Thank you for being here. Sorry if I've missed anyone arriving or messaging. I'm trying to be focusing on the screen here. Not that it has proved to my benefit, but I appreciate you all being here. Right, so I want to bounce there, so I'm going to push this forward and then adjust from here. And then hit a grate. Bleh. Rubbish. So, is it gonna be the big dog rough bump for Alba? to salvage this wretched round. What a shame I've not hooked anything up today on these 2 rounds. Nick, another Marlin Warrior. And he's going to overpower this as well. I mean, you'd think he's in a clan called Tournaments Only, so surely they've got a fairly impressive ball collection. Wow, he's nailed it as well. Get in. Get in! Oh. Oh, Tim, man, that sounds like a dreadful tale of woe, brother. Have you played your Masters yet, or are you doing that later? I haven't seen any Masters stuff from you, is that correct? And I haven't seen any expert stuff from Jesse either, only Rookie and Pro, is that correct? I don't know what's happening. Everything's not as I'm expecting it to be. Marlin, I know. Do you know the sad thing, Arnold? I've played these guys with Marlins and I've only halved every single hole because I've been playing terribly, and that is sad. So it is going to be Big Dog Rough Bump for the win here. Sneak that Alba, and from nowhere people will be like, who's this clown? If I'm to get an eagle, however. And Cody, are you aware of your comrade here, Nicolas? I presume and hope that that is a reference to Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. Rory Breaker addressing Nick the Greek. That would be fantastic. That's the way I'm reading it. That's what I'm hoping it is. Can you confirm or deny? Right, hole 9 is going to be bag number 3. Ooh, yeah, look at that. And we're going to spend a berserker. No messing around. We're spending a berserker. And we're going to get the big dog ready as well. And I'm going first. Sweet. So, look at that wind compared to the last account. Need to be careful here. That's okay. That's okay. Great movie indeed. But when I saw the name, I heard it in Rory Breaker's voice. Nicolas! And my dear friend Abs, she does that impression very, very well. So it is something I hear probably more than most. Alright, this is it, right? It's not even full power. Look at the ball guide on this beauty. Look at the ball guide on this beauty. Well, let's not hope I don't hit a great right. Sweet. That should be okay. Oh no 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 no. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? What the fuck? Oh, do you know what? I've done no direction with that big tailwind. I should have been over adjusted to allow for that, and I've done nothing, and now I need to do a save. Oh, what a ridiculous mistake at the business end. Well. Well. Alright, so if I go through the hole. No, another horseshoe. Fucking bollocks. What a terrible, terrible end to this round. A round that was totally average anyway, but man, I did not see that coming. What an awful adjustment on that rough bump. Absolutely terrible. So, apologies that there was nothing for anyone to get excited about at any point during those two rounds. I had hoped for much better on both of those accounts. So this, because I've missed that 12, is going to be way crazy down. I think there was 14 on 12 on my other account. I don't know what it is on this account. So, yeah, 12 is going to be a popular number. I've missed it. Apologies for the poor play. I mean, that is not what anyone wants to watch. And hopefully it will be better come the Masters stream later today. So, oh, at least I picked up the first chest. Getting my fucking birdie. Oh, awful. So, if you are playing in the meantime, the very best of luck to you, and thank you all very much for coming out and supporting. It's been a pleasure, and look forward to seeing you on the next one.